It's a big step forward in the rebound, but is it too soon? Governor Bill Lee faces some criticism tonight after he ended all statewide public health orders and asked Tennesseans to shift their focus to economic recovery.
This is about trusting Tennesseans, using the tools that we have at our disposal to get out of the way and out of the business of crisis management and back to the business of life.
Executive Order 80 removes local mask authority in the 89 counties that do not have their own health departments. Remember, though, this does not include Nashville, which will keep its mask mandate in place for now. Private businesses anywhere can still require masks. Now, that being said, Metro Public Health announced this morning that by May 14th, all COVID restrictions on businesses other than the indoor mask mandate will be lifted. News Channel 5's Chris Davis visited a restaurant that still plans to have a few rules of their own.
During the worst of the pandemic, when other Broadway bars were hoping to open up more, Acme Feed and Seed decided to wait a beat.
But it just still wasn't the time for us, so we shut back down.
But now they're changing their tune.
It just feels natural and it feels like the time has really come.
Acme's marketing director, Tricia Higbee, says with vaccines readily available, it takes off some of the pressure.
I think it takes some of the responsibility we felt as a business to keep people safe inside of our building, and it puts it on the person, and it's a personal choice for everyone.
So starting May 14th, crowds can be a little larger.
It's not have everyone have to have an assigned seat and operate so much like a full-service restaurant versus a bar.
And for the first time since last March, all of Acme's employees can return to work.
Everything from our chefs to our front of house to our retail to our cleaning crews to our musicians who play our stage.
And by removing these restrictions, it means more live music and maybe even a little dancing to go along with it can return to these honky-tonks down on Broadway.
But don't expect it to fully look like it did pre-pandemic.
When you're up and walking around, we ask that you have your mask on.
Masks will still be required per city guidelines, and Acme plans to consider a few other self-imposed restrictions too.
The QR code menus have been a really convenient thing for us that we were kind of like, why weren't we doing this before?
Now that the timing is right, Tricia says this is a feeling you just can't beat.
And we're just ready to get back to business.
With photojournalist Terry Godfrey, Chris Davis, News Channel 5.